love it. Okay. Hi. I am so excited for today to be here, and we have the Zoom crew. And today I want everyone to know that I cannot really connect with chats in the moment when we're sending them, or you're sending them. So we must turn off all the alarms that remind me. So today when we practice the Torus field, I'm really excited because we're going to do it sitting down. And so far when we've done this, it's been standing up. And I wanted to do it sitting down because if you have an injury, if you are in a wheelchair, if you're sitting in a chair and you're just really tired and you're in bed, you're doing this first thing in the morning. So I'm in the womb of wellness right now. And hold on, let's see. Turn off all alarms. I just want to make sure. Sometimes that gets me. Okay, so for us women, calling in our person and connecting with that strength and that solidarity and that, the word density is coming to mind. That is a woman. That makes us, it's that fierce warrior side to us, that protective side to us. And I feel like that gets strengthened doing the Torus field. And I want to do that today. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to sit back and hello. I want to give you time to get here. It's good to see you. Okay. So, whenever you go to sit down for the Torus field, sit down, stand up, what have you, get clear on your space, right? Because our Torus field is going to be it's like 6 feet, right? All around us. So it's beyond our fingertips and so coming around, right? Right, having that spatial awareness that the Torus field is coming up and around in the back and funneling down. So getting a sense of your space all around you and how big your toroidal field is. So let's have that awareness. Let's lock that in. And sometimes what I like to do is get 3D with it. So looking up at that golden light 3 feet above and looking down 3 feet below me. Get that sense. So we're going to start by pulling the energy down from that point 3 feet above us. That energy is coming from the heavens, coming from the galaxy, the ethers. It's coming from the universe, from source. And it's coming all the way down to that point 3 feet above your head, that golden light. And that golden light is dropping down. And you can feel it coming down and dropping into your crown. Your crown opens up and receives that golden light inside. And inhaling that down in, lighting up the inside of your body, bringing that energy down. And then when you see that light go 3 feet down into the earth, now you can exhale, up, and that toroidal light is coming down, back in. It's funneling. So it's constantly swirling. It's like we're catching it on a cycle of coming down, inhaling, making that exchange over the solar plexus, bringing that light down, and exhaling up. Finding that point of light again, feeling your crown. And remember, this is on that axis of straighten this way, straighten this way, and straighten front to back, side to side, straight up and down, right? And feeling that energy come in. So we're going to take in an inhale. This time we'll do it with you. All right, and breathing down. And I've been asked, it's okay if you want to keep your hands open like this. Some people can't also close their arms. If you can't raise your arms up either, you can just come up here, or you can come up here, but you're seeing that light. As long as you're visualizing it, that is the most important thing. So let's take it from the top again. Seeing that golden light 3 feet above, and then it drops down. Our crown opens, and it's pulling in that beautiful golden light. Feel your brain shining, your pineal gland, your third eye, your throat lighting up. Feel that golden light in your heart lighting up down into your solar plexus. Feel your sacral and your root light up. Dropping that energy. Exhale. Inhale down that light. And I like seeing everything aglow as that light comes in. And even though it's dropping down in that center, sorry, I'll catch up with you guys. I still feel it light up. So again, seeing that point 3 feet above, and now that golden light comes down. Feeling the aperture of your crown opening up, receiving that golden light. You're bringing it down into your body. Oh, I felt it that time, like really. And I feel like when you find a rhythm with it, find your own rhythm. When you find it, you'll know when your body wants to move faster or to go slower. So I really concentrate on feeling. And when I feel it come into my body, I feel it's like this hollow channel that this light is able to exhale around, is able to just slide and beam in through. That's what's so fun about it. So feeling that. Okay, let's come up again. And seeing that point of light, breathing that down, inhaling it, feeling that channel. Sometimes it feels like water to me, sometimes it feels like wind, and sometimes it feels like a really extreme heat. It's very interesting. So you're exhaling up, and one last time, inhaling down. And now when your arms exhale up, focus on feeling the torus come up from the back and from the front. I'll rest here. And just take note of how you're feeling after this first sequence. And now let's do the second sequence, which is the light down below. Okay. Hello, Zoom gals and YouTube. I think we have someone here. Hello. So seeing that light 3 feet, feeling connected to it. Sometimes I like to feel a cord coming up to my perineum. It's kind of like I can feel it plug in, and again, the aperture there as well, opening up the energy aperture of my root energy center, getting connected with that. And now feeling the central channel going up, having an awareness that the energy is coming up now. And the crown, it's coming out of the crown, the energy, and now it's connecting to that light 3 feet above. And then I will continue on to see another Torus that is connected to the heavens, so an even bigger one. So not to get overcomplicate things, but you'll advance your own practices and as we move along. So feeling that central channel connection and breathing up that light, taking in that inhale. Circling back around, exhale. And seeing that point of light. And yes, our arms are moving here. Really focus on feeling that toroidal energy coming up and from the back and down and spiraling in. And it's like, whoosh. See if you can feel the continuum of the whoosh that I call it. All right, here we go. Let's breathe in. See that light 3 feet beneath you. And opening up that central channel at the perineum and inhaling. Seeing your root light up. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth energy center, and exhaling around. So that's what you'll focus on next. Seeing that light 3 feet below. Exhaling back around. And seeing that light 3 feet below again. Getting connected to that Torus field that's still active. It's still ongoing. It's still cycling. Even though we're not doing it, it's still happening. All right, so get connected with that. See if you can feel that, the whoosh that I'm talking about, right? Feel the activation, because once we have the awareness, it's always there, but we're wanting the activated awareness. So we'll see that light again, feeling that central channel open up with the perineum, and inhaling that golden light, pulling it up. And exhale around. And inhaling up. And exhaling around. And rest here. Take a pause and just feel the moment. How does it feel after this sequence in your body? I definitely, for myself, can feel more openness. I can feel that I've done the up and down from both channels. That's very interesting. So now we're going to do the third sequence. And so even though we're sitting, we're going to modify for sitting. And so we're going to see those 2 points of light simultaneously, drawing them down, making that exchange at the solar plexus. And when you feel that merging with both points of light at your solar plexus, then you're going to want to feel the divide again and exhale, coming back around. So if you also, your arms, some people, they can't bring their arms all the way up. I know that someone had DM'd me about that the other day. They said I have a rotator cuff issue. And I said, great, if do as much as you can. This is never about pushing your body too much, right? And it's in your mind's eye, seeing yourself standing up, doing it too. And as long as you're doing that, the modified arm movements are not as important, right? You don't even have to do them. You can just sit here, lay back, and just visualize yourself doing it. But there's something about doing it with it that brings in, for me, more of my presence. And I like the Tai Chi energetic movements of it. I like working with the energy and feeling it, and feeling that it's almost like when I'm pulling up and breathing in this, it's magnetized with my fingertips, and I like feeling that tingle and that connection to my body. So it's all preferential. There's no wrong way, which is beautiful about meditation, right? So let's do the divide. We're going to see the 2 points of light. And now we're going to breathe them in. Inhale. Exhale. Come back around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling around. Ooh. Inhale. And exhale around. I really try to feel that divide at that solar plexus, that merging of the two lights, and I can feel it heat up and then it separates. I get a little taffy feeling inside my body as it moves apart. So noticing those little subtle things that happen in your body for yourself. Um, yeah, it's all a part of the awareness. And let's see. I lost track of the number. My apologies. The horn honk got me a little. Let's do 3 more. So let's breathe in, take in an inhale. Those 3 points of light 3 feet above and below. Inhale. Exhale. I also noticed I switched out my hand, and that's fine. I guess that's what my body wanted to do. It's up to you how you do it. Exhale. Back around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. And exhale. And just coming to center within yourself and just feeling, how do I feel now? What's present for me? I feel a stillness and a balance. Like, I don't know, the equilibrium, something feels balanced right now for me. Both sides. I don't know how to describe that, but it feels really good. And my brain is I'm a little bit tingly up in this area. So yeah, how are you feeling? If you want to drop that in the chat, feel free. Hi. We have a hello. Becca. Yeah, Becca, how was that for your body? If you participated, what was present for you? If not, if you can't talk right now, it's all good. Ladies on the Zoom, please put in the chat here. Hi. This is so fun. Well, that concludes Torus field practice for today. If you would like to stick around, you are welcome to. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the Torus field, connecting with it throughout the day. And so if you need to go, we are now complete with this session. Moving into the new time and scene. So, Torus field. Well, I made a commitment to do it now not just every morning, every night before I go to bed. So I'm pretty good about the AM stuff, the AM commitment, but it's now I want to add the PM. So I'll be letting y'all know how that works out for me. But one of the ways that I use the toroidal medicine is I got this idea from John Gray from doing the Radiant Mind meditation, which real fast, it's such a beautiful meditation. And you're charging the energy, and you're feeling. With what I like about it is that we're using our fingers just like we do in Taurus field. So we raise our hands, and the God of your understanding, dear God, dear universe, dear source, I open my heart to you. And then you feel your heart open, and you feel God like coming into your fingertips, right from the field, all around from the quantum. And you feel that awareness. I open my heart to you. Please come. And having even more awareness of the presence of, like, yes, the universe is here. I like to feel that, the bigness, but in a small contained area. It's the awe that gets me of that. So please come and fill me with the frequency of. Now, what is that frequency? So let's take, let's see, fill me with the frequency of receiving the relationship that's right for me. I know a lot of women are working on that. Or maybe you're working on receiving money. Okay, that's another big one for people. So let's work with those two, receiving money and receiving relationship, which is around receiving, right? Fill me with the frequency of receiving relationship and receiving money. And now you attune to what that frequency feels like. And it's amazing because it really does have this qualitative sensation that is that. Because as you come back to what you program this frequency to be, you'll find that, or I have found, I shouldn't speak for you, I have found that it is. So if I'm saying fill me with the frequency of peace, I can feel that feels like this. Fill me with the frequency of receiving the relationship that's right for me and receiving money. Those are two things in a different frequency. And I can feel that difference. It's so beautiful. The subtleties, right? You start to get to understand yourself. So now how I take this, so then I receive this, right? Fill me with this frequency of receiving the relationship that's right for me and receiving money. And then I'm feeling that fill up, like, oh, yeah. And then I come into receivership. Now I place my hands on my lap, relaxed. And now all that energy that built up in my hands, I'm going to allow to like flow in, flood in, and it comes down my fingertips into the palms, up my arms, and filters through my heart, and then comes out and spreads out throughout my body. This beautiful frequency that I get to hold, and I'm receiving it now. So there's being open to energy and there's receiving energy. So when we're open to energy, right, it's like I can pour myself a glass of water and be open to drinking water, but then I need to receive the water by actually physically drinking it. So this is us being open to receiving the frequencies. This is us receiving the frequencies. So now we're going to feel that frequency of the relationship that's right for us. You know what that man feels like. And I say that even if you're in a marriage or if you're dating someone, see a faceless person, because it's not about the person, it's about the relationship that's right for you and that frequency. And so feeling that come into the body, and then once you feel it absorb, then now we're going to have gratitude. We turn our hands over, palms down. We say, thank you Thank you so much, Source Energy. Thank you so much, Universe, for filling me up with that frequency, for helping me attune to that frequency. Thank you for helping me attune to that I am Source Energy. Thank you, thank you. I feel so grateful for receiving this blessing today. And we're done. So that, now how we translate that to the Taurus field is you can do that with the frequency, right? So universe, it's like flood me, fill me with that frequency of the relationship that's right for me. I can even come down here. Feel that toroidal field coming in. Can separate it. Sometimes I like to switch hands. Coming back around. And so that is another way that I use the Taurus field to fill up on other frequencies. And I can feel the energy coming in. So when I feel that flood of toroidal energy, once that light comes into my body, it then expands out. So it's coming through and expanding out. It's doing so much. And study the Taurus field. Watch videos on how Tauruses move. It's so fascinating because once you start understanding the field and understanding how your energy is moving, you will start to feel the warbles in your toroidal field. The more that you do this, your discernment gets stronger and stronger. Not only that, your visualization skills get stronger and stronger. And that's why I also love taking the focus to a 3D image of looking up, seeing that point of light, okay. And practice the Taurus field with your eyes open and with your eyes closed. Both are good. It's good to be able to, I call it the unity overlay is like this transparent overlay that we are having to not having, that we get to place over, right? It's like our version of the rose colored goggles, right? So we get to think about the relationship that's right for us, the job that's right for us, our purpose that's right for us, the family that's right for us, all these beautiful desires we get to call into existence and then program the field with that energy. So it is 12:33. That is my sign. I loved being here with all of you today. Thank you so much. I had so much fun, and thank you for allowing me to pour into you, and just hugs and kisses all around. And I'll see you next Sunday, and more announcements coming soon. Ciao.